Good evening, traders. Douglas here. Today was my first AlgoBox adventure on the NQ. Let's get right into it. You might notice some extra charts up here compared to last videos. I've got these two over to the far left. They're helping me get a little bit bigger time frame. They're called the Tide and the Wave in the AlgoBox system. I think they helped get my directional bias in check. Here's the first trade of the day. The main thing is NQ was kind of in a torrential downpour, if you will. So I was just looking for excuses to get short. And when the red dot came in, I got short. There was a red dot in the middle over here on the 8 algo bars as well. And it came back on me a little bit, so I got out, and then of course it went right down after that. I was just protecting my account. You'll see that I've got a little bit of money in there. I took a trade before I started recording. So we just had a small loss once we started recording. There's another red dot within a harmonic pattern. I didn't take that one. And we're moving on up. And I'm still, I have no intentions really of taking longs at this point, unless I'm hearing a lot of ticks to back me up. But really my bias is short, but then I do take this long here. I just got an itch, I guess, to take a long. We had those double crosses, we had the green dot there, and I know that I'm not going to be in this trade for long, but it works out quite well. And then if you look over to the far left there on that bottom chart on the far left, we're entering what's called the golden ropes, and that's kind of what I was looking to play off of all day in this downtrend. Is really, that's kind of my sweet spot to start looking for trades. So I'm looking to get back short again. And I almost felt like, you know, I might have missed it at this point in time. But if you're hearing any of those drum beats, those big drum beats, those booms, that's trades of certain size and speed going short, sellers, you know, aggressive market sellers. And then if you hear the ticks, they're aggressive market buyers. What you'll notice on this day is there's a lot more booms. So you kind of want to stick with that bias. So I'm just kind of biding my time. I'm looking for a good reason to get short. And I really want to get short. Right there, that little red dot is not bad. I mean, it's not like a mega setup here for the AlgoBox system. It just feels like, you know, almost any reason to get short is a good reason on this day. So you've got a red dot down there inside of those harmonic patterns. So that seemed like a good enough reason to me to finally get in. But I take the full loss on that one, and then I accidentally end up getting back in the position as well. So I kind of took two losses on accident there, although that second one was so marginal, it didn't really matter. But then as you can see, then it goes down. So, you know, I just got out a little too early again. I just needed to hold, but NQ can get so wild on you. You just don't want it to get out of control and then give you a big loss. So we've moved forward here a little bit. My account's a little bit down from when I started recording. I'm down to 160. I think we started recording somewhere around 275, I think. But still looking for those reasons to get short.
Look for a short. Nasdaq on the MACV.
In the middle on the 8 algo bars there, you'll see a red dot. So that to me seemed like a good reason. Then we had a red dot down here on the 2 algo bars. And away it goes. It moved so fast I couldn't even move my target out far enough. So I left a bunch of money on the table just because I couldn't get my speed going there. And that was real tempting. That was a headshot right there, that red in the cross to go short, but I didn't take it. I'm skipping forward, but as you can see, I was, you know, I was down to 160. Now I'm up to 710 off that one trade.
Fib
So that's kind of what you want to do, you know, small steps back, big steps forward, small steps back, big steps forward. That's the ideal kind of situation because you're going to lose.
Harmonic pattern.
You know, you're not going to hit 100%. So you just accept those small losses and hopefully you take those big wins. And that's the key to kind of making money in this game.
Cell building.
So right now we're just kind of biding our time again, waiting for something good to happen to us.
On the MACV. Fib dot.
Order filled.
Up there on the fives, top right, we've got double red dots.
Harmonic.
Delta target.
Still in that sell-off kind of mood. I got out of that one. I took a small win there, but you see that big blue power dot come in with the cross. That just scared me enough to get out, and sure enough, it was probably a good idea to get out there because it jumped up quite a bit, quite quickly.
On the twos.
Delta cell building.
So over there on the bottom left, on the 24 range, again, you can see that we're kind of back in that golden rope area. That's where I've been looking my ideal spots to short today. We've got double crosses and a red dot there.
Fib dot. Nasdaq. Fib dot. Nasdaq on the twos.
Looks like I didn't take that one. We've got a red dot up top on the fives as well. We got another red dot, so now I do get short finally. Guess I was just
order filled.
Really waiting for that one. Got scared out for some reason there. Not even sure why.
Fib dot. Nasdaq on the MACV.
But it did pop up just a little bit there, and so at that point, you know, I might have been looking to protect myself, but that, of course, and what we've been seeing on this day is if I get out, I leave money on the table. So there it goes, but can't complain too much. I mean, we're still up 7-10. And it didn't go that far. We hit that green dot in those harmonics. I wouldn't take that long. You have to have a damn good reason to go long today if you were going long. But we're still in the golden ropes. So it's still kind of an ideal situation to be looking for shorts for me.
Fidelity color dot.
Harmonic pattern. Nasdaq on the fives.
And then there it goes.
Look for a short.
So I just had to let that one go. That happens sometimes. You don't want to chase, although I do chase here coming up. But yeah, you don't want to chase stuff like that. If it goes without you, just let it go, and you're gonna get another setup.
On the twos.
So there's a bottom right there. There's a red dot inside what's called a PRZ, potential resistance zone. That's that little highlighted box sitting up there.
Fib dot.
Fidelity color dot alert.
There's another red dot.
Order
right in that
filled.
PRZ, so I get short. There's a headshot up there on the fives, top right. So it's looking pretty good.
Fib dot. Nast long. Look for a long.
Order filled.
Protect my winnings there. Back up to 810.
Fib dot. Nasdaq on
I
the
think
fives.
we get one more trade before we're done, and that puts us over the $1,000 mark on the day. Spoiler alert.
Fib dot. Harmonic pattern.
Fidelity color dot alert.
So there's another red dot inside that PRZ box. It's still sitting up there. But I didn't take that, and I don't think it would have worked.
Fib dot. Nasdaq
So
on
we
the
skip
twos.
forward a little
Harmonic
bit, try to
pattern.
get this last
Nasdaq
trade
On the
here.
twos. Fib dot. Nasdaq on the twos. Fib dot. Nasdaq on the twos.
Back, we're still in the golden ropes zone.
Fib
Over
dot.
there on the bottom
Nasdaq
left,
on
we
the
got
twos.
double red dot headshot there. We got double crosses. We've got that little blue power dot in the
Order
way.
filled.
But like I said, it's a down day today,
Harmonic
so
pattern. Nasdaq on the twos.
Delta cell build. Delta cell building.
You gotta take your chances.
Target filled.
Get that first target, bounces around a little bit. We've got that second target
Harmonic
spaced
pattern,
out pretty
fib
far
dot.
because of the movement
Nasdaq
today.
on
And
the
there's a
twos.
red
Fib
headshot
dot.
right there.
Nasdaq on the fives.
Order filled.
And we get out 11:20, still moving
Fib dot.
down, moving down.
Nasdaq. Fib dot.
Delta buy building.
So left a lot of money on the table there, but again, can't complain too much.
Fib dot.
It was a good
Nasdaq
day.
on the twos.
NQ's a beast, so I was kind of just dipping my toes in the water. That's it, boys. Peace out.